Hi, I'm Kimberly Crafton. I'm the Executive Director at the Fire Museum of Memphis, and you're watching Live at 9.
Good morning on this Monday, August 26th. Welcome to Live at 9, where Memphis comes alive. Along with your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey. Get ready for a packed morning. We continue to highlight the work of local nonprofits during Black Philanthropy Month. Learn how the collective blueprint is building pathways to thriving careers. And then meet the University of Memphis professor who's releasing a new album soon. Nick Black will also perform live in our studio, and where you can get the best deals for your Labor Day cookout. We're hanging out with Kroger. But first, be sure to record the show so you never miss an episode, and connect with us online at our website, liveat9.tv. That is also our handle on social media. Topping our news this morning, airports, highways, beaches, and theme parks are expected to be packed for the upcoming long holiday weekend. Millions of Americans will mark the unofficial end of summer by traveling for Labor Day, according to AAA. Travelers taking road trips should expect to pay less, though, for gas compared to last year. In recent weeks, gas prices have remained steady, hovering around $3.50. Despite the popularity of summer road trips, overall gas demand is down as daily driving habits have changed since the COVID-19 pandemic. The Transportation Security Administration anticipates screening more than 17 million people between Thursday and next Wednesday, a record for the Labor Day period. AAA says bookings for domestic travel are running 9% higher than in 2023. And now this is a word of warning for anyone planning to travel by car. Experts say the worst time to get behind the wheel will be this Thursday between 1 and 7:30 p.m. Those are the hours. And for return trips, Monday will be filled with traffic jams between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. Memphis nonprofits can now begin applying for funds that aim to create safer communities. The Safer Communities Grant Program provides between $5,000 and $50,000 on a competitive basis. Programs must be focused on the intervention, suppression, or prevention of crime, or to enhance the safety of residents. Any nonprofit with an official address listed within the city of Memphis can apply. The deadline for all applications is Friday, September 27, 2024, 11:59 a.m. That's Central Time. To learn more about the application process, visit the city's website, memphistn.gov. Happening today, the Shelby County Board of Commissioners is set to meet, and their discussions will include pay raises for some county employees. The commission already approved pay increases when they signed off on the new budget, but instead of raising salaries by 6% across the board, commissioners are discussing whether to allocate equitable raises. Under a new plan, the county's lowest paid workers would get the biggest pay increase, and those at the top of the pay scale would see the smallest increase. The pay hikes would only be for full-time workers and excludes elected officials, part-time and temporary employees. Well, temperatures across the greater Memphis area climb back up over the weekend, and they're expected to just keep on rising this week. Weather expert Todd Demers is here with a first look at our forecast. Good morning, Todd. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. You noticed. I was hoping you wouldn't notice, but it's hard not to, right? With the temperatures in the mid and upper 90s yesterday and today, tomorrow, next several days, we're going to be in the mid and upper 90s. The humidity values have still not recovered from our recent cool down, so we're not looking at outrageous heat index values, but it's still going to be plenty uncomfortable for anyone spending a lot of time outside. That big heat dome continues to track through the Central Plains with heat advisories, heat warnings. We've had some air quality issues across parts of the Mid-South. We even had them here in the Memphis area over the weekend. We went to that code orange because of the elevated ozone levels. If these winds remain light, not going to surprise me at all if we end up in code orange again this afternoon. So be sure to watch that carefully. And by the way, when we talk about code orange, that means unhealthy for sensitive groups when it comes to the air quality. I broke out the heat index map because I want to share with you that's what we're going to be talking about an awful lot over the next couple of days. Temperatures climbing and watching those heat index values slowly recover as well. I think we may be into heat advisory territory by the end of the week. But I got to tell you, summer is back. It's going to be a very hot week ahead. High temperatures will be nearing 100 over the next several days. And don't forget, we do have a cold front later this week. That's going to help break things up for us just in time for the weekend. So if you're thinking about doing the car wash thing, it's a good day to do it because rain chances are going to be minimal until we get to Friday. And we'll talk about that with the 7-day in just a moment.
All right, thank you, Todd. The Community Foundation of Greater Memphis is offering their support to more than 100 local Black-led nonprofits during Black Philanthropy Month. One of those organizations is the Collective Blueprint. And to learn more about their work in the community, we are joined by co-founder and CEO Sarah Lockridge Steckel. Welcome to Live at 9.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about Black Philanthropy Month.
Absolutely.
I mean, why is this worth spending a whole month focusing on?
So this is incredibly important to me because so many times those people who are closest to the issues, who are most impacted by them, aren't receiving the funding that they need to really implement solutions and to really drive to community change. And so I'm excited that we're focused all month. We know there are gross disparities in funding and that Black-led organizations have a much harder time raising money. And so this is an opportunity to really highlight the amazing work that's happening in our community.
Okay, I immediately love the name of Collective Blueprint. I feel like I'm going to get a secret in there. So explain what the Collective Blueprint does and what it means.
Absolutely. So the Collective Blueprint is a nonprofit organization that I co-founded, and our mission is to increase socioeconomic mobility for young adults in our community by building pathways to thriving careers.
Wow. Okay. All I could think about was, you know, you want to have a summer job. But how do you get to the job when they're making cuts to MATA right now? And we're losing a bunch of bus lines. And so explain how this plays out in real life.
Absolutely. So we make it incredibly easy to get to a career opportunity. So we provide coaching, we provide a stipend so that you don't have to work 2 jobs while you're going back to school. We help identify the highest quality training programs for you to go into. So right now we have a healthcare CNA to LPN pathway that you can get into. And then we give you the intensive support like the transportation assistance so that you can actually get to the opportunity you're trying to get to.
So CLN to NPA, I think, is that, no, I don't know, is that a nursing?
Yes, that's a nursing pathway. So yeah, so if you want to get into nursing.
You're so smart.
Yeah. If you want to get into nursing, this is the starting point for your career. But we also have paid internships which young adults can apply for. So you can earn $17 an hour for 8 weeks, and you get placed directly into an employer where you can get work experience. So we have a range of opportunities for young adults, and you can get into them right away.
So it's all year long, because you know how usually it's summer, but this is all year.
All year round. And we're targeting young adults 18 to 30, so we know people need opportunities all the time. So we have them all the time.
I just saw one of our crew members snap, like, oh man, like I can't, I think they just think you're cute, really. Don't tell anybody. No, but so tell me why it was important to connect with the Community Foundation.
Absolutely. They've been just such an incredible supporter of ours over the years, really spotlighting the work. I founded the organization 7 years ago, and it's hard to start something. And so they've been there from the beginning, really helping to invest in the work, but also elevating it as well.
Okay, and so when there's the entry point, is it the parent or is it the youth member who reaches out to you?
So we get young adults who are 18 to 30, but they often hear about these opportunities through a parent or grandparent. And so if you're watching and you have a young person who maybe didn't go to college, is trying to figure out what's next, we know how difficult it is. And so if you go to our website, you can see all of the different pathway options. They can take a quiz to figure out what's right for them.
A quiz, not a quiz.
I mean, that's
quiz.
great.
No, I said that because like I do the makeup quiz.
Yeah, it's just like that.
So
it's just like that. Yeah, but it helps you see, do you want to become a coder? Do you want to go into healthcare? Do you want to go into the skilled trades? And so then you can sort of figure out what's right for you.
Oh my goodness, this is just, where was this when I was like 30, 40 years ago? Well, okay, thank you so much. And really appreciate what you're doing in the community, the awareness about Black Philanthropy Month, and then also, oh wait, really fast, the Give 8/28.
Yes, so Live Give Mid-South. So Black Philanthropy Month ends on Wednesday, and so we're asking for people to go to that website, Live Give Mid-South, and to make a donation to a nonprofit that you see on the website that excites you. There are some incredible organizations doing exciting work across our space, and so please go to the website and check out all of the work that's happening.
And so when we go there, we'll also see the collective blueprint in that directory.
Yep.
And
Correct.
so
CollectiveBlueprint.org too, if you want to get your young people signed up right away for an opportunity.
All right, thank you so much, and sorry, folks, in the studio, you cannot join. Yeah, you said in my ear, boo. Okay.
Absolutely.
There's still more Live at 9 ahead this morning. Whether you're cooking out or home or headed to someone else's barbecue, we'll take you inside a local Kroger to get the best deals for your Labor Day. Plus, University of Memphis educators taking his talents to the stage. But first, Nick Black is going to perform in our studio. That's all coming up. And welcome back to all the shenanigans here on Live at 9 this Monday morning. We're in for a week of hot temperatures, and weather expert Todd Demers is here with just how warm things are going to get for us. Hey, Todd.
Kanji, I don't think I've had a chance to ask you, do you have a pool? And do you mind if I come over a little later today?
You know what? I had a pool, and it was just too much work for me. Like, honestly, it was just too much.
Okay, well,
but I get it. I get why people do it.
I'll stop by the dollar store on the way home and get one of those plastic ones.
Oh, boom.
There you go. We'll just put our feet in there, right? Let's have a good time. Anything to cool you down, because we do have that hot weather. It is back across the Mid-South, and it's going to be hanging around for a while. The heat's going to be with us pretty much all week long, and it's going to be that hazy sunshine. And I've already mentioned a couple of times, it's not going to surprise me to see some new air quality alerts come up over the next couple of days. As long as these winds are light, that ozone has a chance to accumulate. But Storm Tracker 3S, clean sweep for us. I do see some heavier rainfall back to our north and northwest. The big story will be the heat, with all of the advisories and heat warnings that we currently do not have in our area, but we certainly have been watching that big heat dome, that area of high pressure, as it's been drifting off to the east, providing that very hot weather across the middle of the country. Now, in those areas just a moment ago that I showed you, they could be looking at temperatures nearing 110 this afternoon. That's how bad it is in the northern plains. So 97 was our high temperature from yesterday. We're going to be very close to that again throughout the course of the afternoon. 84 right now with these southerly winds, and throughout the day. I've mentioned mid and upper 90s, no rain, light southerly winds. So if you do have to spend a lot of time outside, there's not much of a breeze to cool you back down. Now by daybreak tomorrow, it's looking great once again with these mid and upper 60s, but we warm right back up into the mid and upper 90s for afternoon highs tomorrow. We're eventually going to lose that area of high pressure. Dry weather will continue until our next cold front makes a run on the mid-south, but it's looking more and more like that's not going to be until Friday. So for today and tomorrow, the weather's looking good when it comes to the lower humidity, but you can see how the humidity values increase towards the end of the week, and that's why I was mentioning a moment ago, there's a chance we could see some heat advisories before the week is through. All week long, these temperatures are going to be running some 5 to 10 degrees above normal. We will be nearing 100 for both Tuesday and again on Wednesday. Again, I don't know if we're going to have a heat advisory or not, but that shouldn't matter. You still need to slow it down and drink lots of water and be careful and check on your loved ones. But then we have that cold front Friday night into early Saturday. Some much needed rain and some much needed cooler weather could be right around the corner. +3 taking you out the full 10 days, showing those afternoon high temperatures dipping back down into the 80s. And you can also see on that long range temperature map that some of that slightly cooler air is finally trying to return to the area, but again, we're going to have to wait for it to arrive.
The following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Kroger. Labor Day is inching closer. Are you ready? We are here with Kroger's George Brown with your Labor Day lowdown. Hey.
Hey, can you believe Labor Day? Like, where did summer go? I know. But we're ready for you. So when you come into Kroger, obviously you can go to the meat case. We were talking about how it's beautifully set up, lots of fresh cuts in there. But if you want to grab and go, obviously that's something that a lot of people do. And the first thing that a lot of people around here think of is ribs. So we talk about the Home Chef ribs. They're already pre-cooked for you. The smell is...
I know, it smells so good as soon as you open the lid.
Yes, they're pre-sauced for you, or you could do dry rub, which is my preference. But if you want to elevate it, try some salmon on the grill there, pre-made.
Seasoned, yeah.
Seasoned, yes. And there's also the Home Chef fried chicken. If you've never tried Kroger fried chicken, I will tell you it is next level, delicious, grandma.
No, 100%.
Yes.
I eat that.
Do you? So there you go.
I eat that.
And the other thing I was talking about was we're used to grabbing just the packages of burger buns, but if you want to elevate the burger game a little bit, try the fresh bakery-made buns.
Yes.
Makes a big difference there.
And Memphis water makes it better.
There you go,
you definitely want to get
We do have the best water in the country, as we know. And talk about elevating, so try this. This is cheese with hatch chilies. We also have the horseradish cheddar. We've got your 10-pack here of pork or 10 burgers for $10. I mean, that's quite the deal there. And then I was just talking about hatch chili. Well, we have the hatch chili street corn. So when you're thinking about sides, you can change your side up. Like, it's your cookout. Do what you want. So we have that. We've got your fresh berries, corn, basically anything you need on the grill, including the charcoal. The Kroger charcoal is here for you. And by the way, I brought up the Big K soda. So I was a fan of one of the big name sodas, if you will. Yes, yes. But I tried Big K Cola, and I have to tell you, it's really good. It's way different than it used to be. There's lots of different flavors. And again, save some money on something that you like that's maybe a treat for you. We have your cupcakes for you, and we have them different themes. The s'mores frosted cookies, those are a Kroger exclusive, and they are melt in your mouth. I have to get you one. And then this chocolate roll cake, honestly, not sure that it goes with Labor Day, but I saw it and it called to me. So it did.
George.
I went ahead and grabbed it. And then the other thing it called to me was this pre-party pack. So say you're going to a cookout or a party and you don't want to make it, or you don't have time to make something, you can grab these. They're pre-made. You open the packages, put them on a plate, and people will never know. Because I love you, Kanji, and we've worked together forever, I have some roses for you. And I want to tell you, right now, Kroger is running $6.99 for roses. And then if you're wanting to have an adult beverage at your cookout or party, Modelo is the #1 beer in the U.S. right now. Kroger has different mixed beverages for you, margaritas, pre-made, chocolate drinks, lots of different stuff in the adult beverage department that you can grab. And again, whether you just want to throw some burgers on a grill and be real quick, or you want to try something that's a little elevated, come in, use your app, your Kroger app. It's very easy to do. Go to the app, go to savings, and all you do is like hit clip, It loads onto your Kroger card, and when you go to pay, it's automatically taken off. You don't have to keep up with paper coupons and that sort of thing.
And you'll see negative
Yes.
$1.50, negative
It's the best feeling when you see that total go ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
And then they total it, right?
Yes,
Yeah, they
yes.
say this is how much you saved.
Yes.
All right, well, the roses were definitely more than I expected. Thank you so much. The preceding portion of Live at 9 was sponsored by Kroger. Thanks, George.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
From working in the School of Music at the University of Memphis to writing and performing his own songs, it's safe to say our next guest immerses himself in the art. Memphian Nick Black will soon release the Mad album, and he's put together a night to showcase the new EP to the world. With more on the album and concert, Nick Black is here with us on this morning's Live at 9. Welcome.
What's up, Kanji?
Okay, so I just had to ask, is that your real last name? Because it sounds like a stage name.
Yeah, before we went live, she asked me if Black was my real last name, and yeah, it's absolutely my last name.
Doesn't it sound like a stage name? Okay, so talk to me about what inspired this album. I mean, Mad? Yeah.
So I've been making music for a long time, and exploring this idea of, you know, the therapy through COVID and, you know, everybody's sort of struggling being inside and everything. I really did a lot of soul searching, and I wanted to make an album about all the different parts of me and how I deal with them through music, and which is, you know, it's not the healthiest thing, but like we all have to deal with our stuff our own way. So
yeah, we do.
The idea of madness being like, you know, anger, sadness, insanity, all these different things. So yeah, this whole album is covered in all different types of personality, and yeah.
You are full of personality, and until we embrace our shadow, we cannot be our best version of ourselves. This is good.
Did you say that, or is that a quote?
I don't know. It just came out. We're talking.
That's good.
Okay. So you can use it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
But okay, so you're also a visiting assistant professor of music at the U of M, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
How has that influenced your music and vice versa?
So the reason that I come from a family of teachers, and it wasn't something I ever intended on doing, but I, you know, graduated from that program, went on the road for 10 years, and then the school sort of pulled me back in. Well, you know, Memphis has a way of doing that.
It does.
I don't know how to explain that to anybody that's not from.
No, it happened to me. I was supposed to be here 2 years.
Yeah.
It's 20.
Yep. Well, then you totally understand.
I know.
But no, I really, really and truly love it. As long as I I'm up in front of a group of people, I feel like I'm at home.
I think you're supposed to be on stage. You can just feel it.
Even in the
an
classroom,
energy.
though, it's the same thing.
It's a vibe.
But yeah, taking what I've learned out in the world and actually giving them the practical experience, and you know, my experience as an independent artist, I feel like is pretty invaluable. So I can bring that to you.
Facts. So being from Memphis, I mean, just the heart of all music. Can you say which local musicians or bands?
Absolutely, absolutely. I love this question because I'll be in another city or another country, and they'll go, "Who are your influences?"
Yes, who are your influences?
And the biggest ones are the people who are my best friends. So Chris J of the Bar-Kays, Marcus Scott, and Gerald Richardson. These three singers are three of my best friends and truly my real influences. You know, there's the Al Green and the BB Kings and the Stings and, you know, all that kind of stuff that I grew up listening to. But those guys, man, I get the pleasure of singing with them.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay, so tell me about what you're going to be singing. And wait, no, let's get the album release first.
Cool.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
When is it coming out? All that kind of
The album is out September 6th. And we've been working on it for like a year, so it feels like it's been out already for 6 months. But you know, we've just been holding on to it and everything. But we're doing a huge party. We've rented out the entire Halloran Center, which is next to the Orpheum.
Yes, I love the Halloran Center.
It's awesome.
I know exactly.
It's really awesome.
Yeah.
So we've rented out the whole place. We're throwing a big party, and you all are invited, Memphis. So. Yeah, you're invited too, by the way.
Thank you.
Not just, you know.
Not just, yeah. But what's nice about that space is you feel, it feels intimate, but then there's room for people, and then there's an area to kind of congregate, have drinks, mingle. So it's a really good space. Now let's talk about this song that you're going to be performing this morning.
Yes. Well, I've got, it's called Future Me's Problem. And when we were,
Future Me's Problem.
Future Me's Problem. We were filming the single cover, you know, the thing that would go on Spotify when you click on the song. It's right there. We were shooting the cover of that, and we just started making a little video, and I was walking around downtown wearing a mattress.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Carrying it on your back?
Yep, carrying a mattress on my back.
Only in Memphis.
We made this whole contraption, and yeah, I started carrying it around. We didn't really think anything of it until people started hollering at me across the street, being like, you know, "I feel you, bro," and all that kind of thing. So, yeah.
That's Memphis.
We ended up going to Nashville, and me wearing it, filming a whole thing, me wearing it on Broadway, interviewing people about sleep and mental health, and cops got called on me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so when he asked me, he was like, "Can I see your ID?" I said, "I left it in my other mattress," and he didn't laugh at that.
He didn't think it was funny. Did you get locked up?
No.
Okay.
No, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you on Live at 9 anyway.
Lots of things have been revealed here on Live at 9.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm just saying. Okay, well, we can't wait to hear you perform. I know that there is going to be a costume change.
Yes.
So is it a costume or a wardrobe change? So
whatever
Nick
you
Black.
want to call it.
Yes, Nick Black. You have to check him out at the Halloran. Everyone's invited, and just stay tuned because he's going to give you just a taste in a new outfit of what's to come. I don't know.
Thank you, Kelsey.
No, thank you. Thank you. All right, stay right here, folks. We're going to hear Nick sing. And coming up, why a short trip to space has turned out to be anything but for some NASA employees. Plus, celebrating man and woman's best friend. Stay with us. following portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Tennessee Stars. Joining us today, Ashley Neighbors with their college savings program. Hello, Ashley.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so there are many ways to save for a child's college education. Can you talk a little bit about the advantage of a Tennessee Stars account?
Of course. So there are a lot of products out there that may be marketed as a way to save for college, but only a 529 plan like Tennessee Stars is designed specifically for that purpose. Tennessee Stars offers a diverse range of investment options, and best of all, your savings grow tax-free when you use the funds to pay for qualified higher education expenses. While the most important thing is starting early, you could be missing out on some great opportunity for growth by just parking your money in a basic savings account.
Okay, and so what happens to the money saved in your child's Tennessee Stars account if they decide not to go to college?
That's a great question. So I'm a parent, and I know that we don't always know what the future holds. We want flexibility, and Tennessee Stars is going to give you that flexibility. If your child decides not to attend college, or maybe they get a full ride scholarship, you have some options for what you could do with those funds. You can transfer it to another member of the family, maybe a sibling. You can take a non-qualified withdrawal. That is going to come with, you'll pay taxes plus a 10% penalty on the earnings portion of the account. But that penalty can actually be waived up to the amount of any scholarships received by the beneficiary. And then the newest feature for 529 plans, you can now turn your college savings into retirement savings for your child by transferring funds from their Tennessee Stars account to a Roth IRA. It's a great new advantage for families that need that flexibility for the future.
Oh, thank you for all those options. When is the best time to open a Tennessee Stars account?
The best time is now. Even small amounts contributed over time can really add up when it comes time to send your child to college and make that first tuition payment.
Okay, and so how do you get started with Tennessee Stars?
Go to our website, tnstars.com. 15 minutes and $25 is all it takes to get you started and opening a Tennessee Stars account.
All right, sounds like we're ready to go. Thank you, Ashley.
Thanks.
And the preceding portion of Live at 9 is sponsored by Tennessee Stars. Stop what you're doing because you definitely want to see this. Memphis-born soul and pop artist Nick Black is set to unveil his newest album in early September. You can catch its debut at the Halloran Center in downtown Memphis September 6th. But first, with his song Future Me's Problem, here is Nick Black. Take it away.
There's another day gone lying in bed. Planned to do all the things but did nothing instead. My friends are all texting, I left them on red. If they could see the messaging inside of my head, it's telling me I'm useless, making up excuses when I should have said tomorrow would be better for me. Thinking that my best day's gonna be the next day or week. So I'ma keep wasting time escaping all the difficulties. I don't need to solve them, cause that's future me's problem. La la, la la, that's future me's problem. La la, la la. I really hate my job, just here for the pay. Ready for this week to end, but it's only Monday. I'm sitting on my lunch break, falling asleep. Why can't I be tired like this when I'm trying to dream? I'm staring at the ceiling, pushing down the feelings, my mind wondering if tomorrow would be better for me. I'm thinking that my best day's gonna be the next day or week. So I'ma keep wasting time escaping all the difficulties. I don't need to solve them, cause that's future me's problem. Cut back on sweets, healthier eats, go to the gym some, make some more cheese, hustle money, boost up my income. Go on vacation, a couple of dates, have everything I want going my way. But not today, because tomorrow would be better for me. I'm thinking that my best day's gonna be the next day or week. So I'ma keep wasting time escaping all the difficulties. I don't need to solve them. No, no, no. I don't need to solve them, cause that's future me's problem. La la, la la. That's future me's problem. La la, la la. That's future me's problem. Oh, 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 oh. Yes it is, yes it is, yes it is. I don't need to solve them, cause that's future me's problem.
It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
I loved that song so much. He's
That's
a superstar.
the future me problem, for sure.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
That's my new favorite line now. Okay, so our first story is rather interesting. So for starters, we're going to talk about NASA. So NASA decided it is too risky to bring 2 astronauts back to Earth in Boeing's troubled new capsule. Well, they will now have to wait until February for a ride home with, well, SpaceX. What would have been a week-long test flight for the pair will now last more than 8 months. Bush Wilmore and Sunny Williams' trip to the International Space Station in June had been plagued by thruster failures and helium leaks, while the astronauts ended up in a holding pattern as engineers conducted tests and debated what to do about the trip back. Well, the decision finally came down to NASA that they released it on Saturday. The officials released it on Saturday. They are gonna, I always just like to say, they hitch a ride with SpaceX to come back. So we'll see how everything turns out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, they're bickering now. Now they're starting to like, I don't like you anymore. Because, you know, after they say as long as it takes for a fish to smell bad is how long it takes for people to not get along in the same space. So
okay.
After 3 days, I think they started
But just think
bickering.
about the stuff that you had planned between now, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Like, we're not going to see them till February.
But now there is like a civilian rocket like coming to get them. Like, that's what's crazy too. And I hope they have enough oxygen.
They're going to be fine. It'll be fine.
A movie. It's going to be a movie. So we'll know more details when the movie comes out.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on. Next subject. After some tense moments on the baseball diamond field, Lake Mary, Florida is celebrating its local Little League team's big win. So Lake Mary team tied with the championship against the Chinese Taipei in the final innings. And then it took 2 extra innings and an error by Chinese Taipei for the team to win it. Well, the Southeast region representatives celebrated. Their coaches and players also consoled the losing team. The coaches for Taiwan, representing the Asian Pacific region, declined to take part in the post-game news conference. Taiwan was a dominant team at the Little League World Series from 1969 when it won its first championship to 1996 when it's claimed its 17th, but had only made it to the title game since 2009 before Sunday. Well, this is the first championship in 9 tries for Florida. So let's not lose track of who actually won, not who lost, but Lake Mary, Florida won. So let's give them their flowers.
My heart hurts so bad. Like just watching kids, whenever kids lose. But you learn so much when you lose, right?
You do. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of a lot going on. A lot of emotions, but you also have to learn how to win gracefully and lose gracefully.
Yeah.
So those are 2 things you have to learn how to do at a young age. And that's a hard thing to do. Balance your emotions. Whew, that's a hard thing to do.
But like to be that team that lost for the first time since the 1960s, they're literally like, I hope they're okay.
They're going to be all right.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, today is National Dog Day. It is an opportunity to celebrate our canine companions. And it's also a reminder to help people, show people that if you're loving dogs, make sure that you can take a dog home for you. If you are searching for a new companion, be sure to consider mutts, mixes, purebreds, and everything in between. Roughly 7 million people in America are planning to get a pet this year. And one rescue organization says, hey, if 6% chose to adopt versus purchase their pets, the killing of dogs and cats would end in our nation's shelters. Well, there are plenty of ways to celebrate National Dog Day. If you already have your furry best friend, well, a number of businesses from Scooter's Coffee to Starbucks to PetSmart, Chewy's, and several others offer freebies and deals for your pooch parents, and pet owners are encouraged to get out with their dogs and hit up your local dog park or explore area hiking trails. And it's going to be hot, so stay in the shaded area, put the little booties on your dog if you've got the booties for your puppy dogs, because the asphalt and sidewalks are super hot. You can still take them for walks, so grass and just stay in the shade.
Yeah, just imagine putting on fur but having bare hands and bare feet and just walking on it.
Right, that's not fun.
So all that.
So don't forget to hydrate. Make sure your dog hydrates, please.
Oh, yes, the water. Oh.
Yes.
Well, thank you for very fun and exciting.
Good stuff.
Coffee with Corey. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back everyone to Live at 9. We're now 12 minutes before the top of the hour. Get ready. We have very hot weather returning to the Mid-South. You probably got a little taste of it yesterday with the mid and upper 90s for afternoon highs. Today we have more hazy sunshine across the area. Storm Tracker 3S will continue to scan the skies, but I'm just not anticipating much in the way of rainfall probably until Friday or even Friday evening. That's something we'll watch. And the breeze out of the south isn't even very strong either. So we have very stagnant air across the area, which is why you're beginning to see a number of these air quality alerts coming up across the area. We had our own code oranges over the weekend. Will not surprise me in the least if we see some more of that throughout the course of today or the next couple of days. The problem areas with the heat index values topping 105 and nearing 110 back through the Central Plains, northern Missouri, through portions of Iowa and Illinois, all the way up into southern Minnesota. They are really going to be dealing with this heat dome over the next couple of days that's going to slowly move off towards the east and finally will break its grip here on the mid-south heat as some slightly cooler air is going to try to roll back into the mid-south as we make our way into the weekend. But for now, it's all about the heat. Temperatures are climbing. We're currently holding at 84. Southerly winds are back and throughout the afternoon. I mentioned some mid and upper 90s for afternoon highs, and that's going to continue again for tomorrow as well. As that area of high pressure begins to break, it will continue to stay stable and dry for us. But as mentioned, by the end of the week, and even this latest forecast model has some rain trying to sneak into the area as early as Thursday. It will be welcomed, I can promise you that. We'll be looking for some rain to break in from that heat over the next several days, but I would have to say the next 3 days we're going to be nearing 100. I urge you to slow it down and be careful if you're spending extra time outside. Thursday and Friday will be some days of transition with the rain trying to move in and then some cooler air pushing back into the mid-south. Kanji, by the time we get to next week, giving that air conditioner a break.
Looking forward to that. Bridget Jones is starting a new chapter. A new docuseries shows how a girl group is formed and a movie about how Sasquatches live their everyday lives. That comes to streaming. Tanya Backus has your Eye on Entertainment report.
The documentary series Pop Star Academy Cat's Eye follows 20 aspiring female pop stars as they undergo training and audition for the girl group Cat's Eye.
If I make the girl group, that's when my life starts.
Cameras followed the applicants for a year as they trained the K-pop way for a coveted spot.
The girls know that they can be eliminated at any moment for any reason.
I think everyone is a threat.
Pop Star Academy Cat's Eye is streaming on Netflix.
What's your love life? Why is it there are so many unmarried women in their 30s these days, Bridget?
I suppose it doesn't help that underneath our clothes, our entire bodies are covered in scales.
Bridget Jones is back for a 4th installment. The film Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy continues the story of the British woman as she navigates her way through relationship. Renee Zellweger as Bridget reunites with Emma Thompson and Hugh Grant for the new chapter. Universal just released the poster for the film, which is set to hit theaters on Valentine's Day. Billed as the strangest movie of the year, Sasquatch Sunset follows a family of the mysterious beast for a year as they live their everyday lives in the forest. Riley Keough and Jesse Eisenberg star in the 90-minute film that has no narration or dialogue. Sasquatch Sunset streams on Paramount Plus today. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Thanks for joining Live at 9. Don't miss tomorrow's show when we bring you Brownsville Mayor Bill Rawls. He's going to talk about a special project honoring Tina Turner, who grew up in nearby Nutbush. Also, the impact of Ford Blue Oval's electric vehicle factory on the town. Plus, urban farming guru Dina Taylor of Knowledge Quest will show us how to plant beans for the winter. Then Old Dominick Distillery is joining us with how to sip your way through the Spirit of Memphis cocktail relay. But the new twist, non-alcoholic concoctions that still pack a punch. Plus, lifestyle expert Alexandra Nolan is sharing the hottest local restaurants you need to know about. See you tomorrow for all this, your top news, weather with Todd Demers, and trending topics and coffee with Corey. And we want to hear from you. Email your segment ideas to liveat9@wreg.com. Be sure to visit our website, liveat9.tv, and don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. And we're going to leave you today with more music from a huge Memphis talent, local artist Nick Black. But be sure to check out his website and his album release concert September 6th at the Halloran Center. Everyone's invited. All right, Nick, give it to us.
I hate to see the tears fall from your face. know that pain inside. And even if my words won't fix your frown, I'm still gonna try. I'm here to let you know that you are not alone. I'm smiling for you, not because I'm happy, but 'cause you feel blue. I'm smiling for you, even though I'm hurting too. I'm smiling for you. I love it when your day is looking up, even if I'm down. And nothing makes me happier than when you don't need me around. But if you're feeling low, I wanna let you know that I'm smiling for you, not because I'm happy, but 'cause you feel blue. I'm smiling for you, even though I'm hurting too. I'm smiling for you. Once you've dried your eyes and you go back outside, find a friend in need, even if you're struggling, and say, I am smiling for you, not because I'm happy, but 'cause you feel blue. I'm smiling for you, even though I'm hurting too. I'm smiling for you, not because I'm happy, but 'cause you feel blue. I'm smiling for you, even though I'm hurting too. I'm smiling for, I'm smiling for, I'm smiling for you, I'm smiling for you, I'm smiling for, I'm smiling for you. I hate to see the tears fall from your face. I know that pain inside.
Content segments during Live at 9 were paid for by Kroger and Tennessee Stars.